Hello, people. I'm in Nicaragua now. I left El Salvador because how could I stay in a country where they attacked me, like I told you, with my rectum and bleeding? No way. So I had to leave. I took a bus. I've been there for like 3 days. I stayed. It's my plan to stay for 3 weeks but it didn't work out because that's what they did to me. So I took a bus over to Nicaragua, and that's where I am until my plane leaves on the 20th or 1st or one of them days. In 2 weeks time, I'll be out of here. Anyway, so how was it as a target here? Well, they do it, but walking down the street, nobody bothers me with their phone. They don't be staring, having their phone zapping me like they do in the U.S. sometimes. They didn't do that so far. I didn't get that at all. But in the house that I live at, they got neighbors, of course. They're always trying to get in my private parts and my head and all that. The same old, but nothing spectacular to say. So, just so you know, they do have people. And I don't think it's only the natives who's doing it, because a lot of people are always foreigners who rent the rooms just like me, and they're my neighbors. So not all of them are from Nicaragua. Probably foreigners, some of them in the place that I'm staying at. And they rent the place. A lot of that always happens when I'm go places, and you go there, these rental places, other foreigners like myself, and they over there, and they know you're there. Those perps rent it out because they plan everything in advance because they know they're going to be there, and they make you rent it. You know the tricks, what they do. And then the neighbors who do that, they need money because they got to pay their mortgage, so they be doing all this nonsense. And that's where I am. I don't really want to show you guys because nothing wrong with this nice house I'm in. Just we got some little overzealous neighbors who just want to, maybe they don't like their wife or their husband. Either a lesbian or a male, heterosexual. So they want to bother me. So you guys go take some Ozempic, you women that are a little more than the man wants. Go take some Ozempic and don't bother me because, I'm on the slim side, so there's nothing different than I am. We both got a hole in 2 holes, the front and the back. So all you guys got, maybe a little more flesh. So just go take some Ozempic, get rid of that flesh that the man don't want, and then he'll stay with you and stop harassing me. But right now, I'm tired of these women because I noticed the ones who's my neighbors, and they're harassing me. The women are always on the more juicy side. So if they could take some Ozempic, and then the men will leave me alone because there's nothing, I have nothing, I'm not a beautiful woman or anything. I just am bones. So I guess these guys like bones. Old bones. There's nothing different with me. Nothing except I am bones. So you can come out here and stay in Nicaragua. It's not violent like the other country that I was in. Where's that place? El Sal, whatever, They do it too, but not. Everybody's on the take, okay? They're all on the take. I'm not showing you where I'm walking because you're gonna know the house where I am, so that's why. I don't want the owner to say, "What this lady talking about?" Whatever, because I'm staying there until a couple more days. So that's what I have to say about Nicaragua. I prefer being here than being in El Salvador. Because El Salvador was too much, those people. Too much perpy, wicked. Here I could tolerate it. Not that I'm supposed to, but you know what I mean? I take out, I use I call it my demon removal butter. I made the butter, I brought it with me. I use mango butter, aloe butter, and my rosemary and tea tree oil and some other stuff. I'm gonna start selling it later in the year. I'm gonna put it on Etsy, and I call it demon remover. I decided I want to sell it. It's helping me. Sheesh, it helps me so much. You see all the stuff I be pulling out my skin, especially in this Nicaragua. They love spraying their stuff on me. I think it gets it in the air. So I leave the door open in the back because the back has a big wall where I stay at in the back of my backyard. So I can leave the door open because they say if you leave the electricity on, they're gonna overcharge, and it's over certain rate, they're gonna start charging me. I don't know, something like that. They're monitoring my electric. So I don't even use the AC. I leave the door open in the back, ajar a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, I want to sell my demon remover because it helps me so much, and I know other people out here really need it. So I said I got to sell it to other people because I tell people how to make it, but nobody's gonna do it. But if you have it so packaged, they're gonna buy it. I'm not trying to make money off of you people, but I know you people lazy. Everybody lazy. No one wants to do nothing. Even though you tell them the ingredients, they don't want to do it. But if I have it, I can ship it to you. You have to pay me. Why? Because it costs to buy these mango butters, and it's not free. So I will be selling it by the end of the year. I promise you that. And then you announce it on my platform, and you guys could get it because it does remove the stuff that they put on me. If it works for me, it works for me. But the only thing is the inside, I can't get the cream on the inside. So what I suggest that I'm doing, drink 1 beer a day because somehow alcohol combats that. Don't become an alcoholic. You don't need a lot. And when you have the beer, don't drink it all at once. Drink it in like 4 parts. Divide it into 4 little shots. And then take one before you go to sleep so that way when they're working their magic on you, it's kind of, because they need, alcohol don't mix with whatever they're doing. It makes it not work. Because yet last night they were trying to make my stomach feel nauseous, to make me want to vomit. Yeah, they're aiming their machine at my stomach. I was like, oh, I feel like I had nothing in my stomach. I'm like, what? I don't have to vomit. And it was them attacking me, my neighbors, whoever they are. So I had a beer, and I went, and I drank the beer, some of it. And then bingo, the feeling went away. Because alcohol does not mix whatever substance they're using with their laser or whatever. I'm telling you, beer, or even wine, or vodka. But don't do a lot, just a little bit. And do it every 4 hours. That's all I can say to use. And vitamin C. But vitamin C, you gotta use a lot of that. It's too much. I can't overtake all these vitamin C, so the best thing is just to take a little. Beer is good for you anyway. It's just corn, and they made it fermented corn or fermented barley. I told you I'm not letting no one see where I am because I don't want the person. Because if I look it up if you see what I walked so far. I was trying to go to. Oh, I'm tired. I walked far. I came back because I was trying to get an ATM. I went all over the. And then I finally got ATM. And the stupid bank does not let me get the money out. I gotta go call the bank and tell them it's me. I'm tired of these stupid banks. U.S. banks, you people suck. You don't let me. But if I was a crook, I would get the money out. But because it's me, I can't get. Always like this. I walk so far. That's what I feel. So I'm talking with marbles. I'm thirsty and dehydrated. I gotta go drink some liquid, some tea. And I use yerba mate. I mix my yerba mate tea. After I drink it, I have the grounds. I put it in my I can't even talk. My mouth is so dry. I put it with my mango butter and aloe butter and rosemary and all that. Yerba mate. Yerba mate is very powerful. Anything else I put in there? I'm just gonna sell it. I give you all my recipes. It's on the internet, on my site. But y'all don't use it because it helps me so much. I used to be wobbly. They be going up and down my legs like I feel like I'm being electrocuted with my feet at the bottom of my feet. Man, these people. But when I rub that stuff on me, I found this thing on Amazon. It's called Heat. It's supposed to make you sweat, make your stomach sweat. I don't know why. And then use hemp seed oil, right? I know hemp seed oil is marijuana. I don't smoke or anything, but I said, let me try this because it sounds like something that could help me. So sometimes if you can't have access to whatever you're using, you can buy it. It's called Heat, H-E-A-T. It's a grease. They use some, I don't know, they have hemp seed oil in it. Go on Amazon. It's pricey, but it works. So sometimes, since, because I finished the stuff that I brought with me. I made my demon butter, but it's finished. And because it's finished, I have the Heat butter. And it's made with hemp seed oil. And then because they was in my rectum. The man it's a woman, I think. A woman and the man, whoever they are. They love the anus. Always cover my anus. So I put the hemp oil because my butter's finished. I had some of the, and then it went away. They're trying to harass my rectum. the feeling, something touching, scratching at your rectum, digging at your rectum. So you guys could get that hemp seed. So don't think these things don't work, because they work. Because I'm just tired, I told you, because I'm walking far. I got like about 10 more minutes to go before I get to where I'm going. Woo! I don't want y'all know where I am. Wee! Almost there. Then I get me something to drink. What was I saying? So go on, get my recipes and make it yourself, or you buy the Amazon heat. It makes your stomach produce heat, sweat. Because nowadays they make us so we can't even sweat. I don't be sweating, so that's why I want to sweat. Because whatever they're doing to my skin, it doesn't allow me to sweat like I used to sweat. I don't sweat anymore. So that's why this cream, I bought it. And then, unbeknownst to me, it helped me when they zap me. I don't feel electrocuted because it has hemp seed oil. So hemp seed oil, and I even added some hemp seed. I bought some hemp seed oil after I said, oh wow, it's hemp seed oil. I mixed it with my demon butter, and it works. It keeps them at bay. So right now I feel very good. Until I get in the house, they're gonna start their crap again. They put me to sleep, and when I'm sleeping, then they put all that stuff in. I don't know why you have to go to sleep. I don't know what they do. When they put me to sleep, then they start formulating the formula and make my body turn into poison. My liquid. What do they call it? The liquid in my body, the water that I drink with the lymphatic liquid and all that, and they turn it into poison against me to make it autoimmune, and then they take their laser thing and start zapping me. And when you use that heat stuff or my demon grease, it combats, it pulls out all the stuff. Anyway, so Nicaragua, back to that. It's not as bad. It's bad, but nothing. But going down the street, you can walk down the street in peace. Like some countries, they be having them follow you, like the U.S. sometimes. They follow you with the stupid phones, and they be aiming at your rectum and all that. Yeah, some parts of the U.S. they do that. And some countries I've been to, they do that. Not here. People who use their phones, they don't be attacking me. They use their phones. Some of them don't use their phones. They don't be using their phones. It's not perfect, but it's visible. It's livable for your few days that you're here. So, but I don't recommend San Salvador. That place was a little too much for me. For me, you guys could try it. For me, if they make me bleed, there's no way in hell. No way in the world I stay there. I told myself, I took a bus, it cost me $55, 12-hour journey on the bus, because we had to stop, we made 3 stops, 3 immigration checks, waiting for everybody to get back on the bus. And that's why it takes so long. It doesn't take that long, really, if you drove. But because the bus, and we have to wait everybody to go through immigration and blah, blah, it takes 12 hours. But it's not 12 hours distance. Maybe it's like 6 or 5. It's 220 miles. How long does it take there? It's like 220 miles. Don't take that long. Like Greyhound going, yeah. But because we got to do all this immigration, everybody got to go through everybody on the bus. If there's 50 people you got to wait on. Who knows how many people is going to be on your bus when you drive, when you go. Don't matter. And then in 2 weeks, I go back to LA. Back to there. I just waiting for the day when all this is over. When all this is over. It's 2025. Time to stop all this. I hope the new administration will do that. We'll see what happens. Who knows what's going to happen. 2025 January. Today is the 7th. Going into tomorrow will be the 8th. So I'm letting you know what day it is. So, okay. So that's all I got to say. You can walk in peace in Nicaragua in the daytime anyway. I don't know about nighttime. I don't go at night. I stay. It's dark out here, and I ain't going nowhere. I don't know where I am. And I'm by myself. I'm staying by myself. You don't meet anybody. Yeah, I didn't come here to meet people. I just came to get away from the United States for a couple of days. That's all. I don't need no friends. That's not how I roll. Because those friends is your enemies who are purpose. So I don't need to do that. No way. They make friends with you, but they're not your friends. They're your purpose. They're going to screw you over, do stuff to you. So best stay by yourself until you know that person for real. Okay, people, so that's all I gotta say. So y'all can come visit Nicaragua. It's not as mean-spirited as some other that other neighbor with the L. Have a nice night. And 2025.